Vatika, coming to you on a Saturday afternoon. Wanted to talk to you about henna. I have had people email me and ask me questions about what I do with my henna treatments, and this is just a recap of the video that I did a year ago. I have been using henna for a year now, and so what I have learned I want to share with you today. Now my hair right now, I'm just about to wash out my latest henna treatment, but I wanted to show you the steps that I have kind of altered from what I started off with at the beginning. What I normally do is that when I finish a henna treatment, I set up a henna treatment for next month, and so I put it in my trusty bowl. And what I use is I use a whole box of, this is 100 grams of Jamelia Henna. I get this from my neighborhood Indian store for like $1.99. I use the whole box. Then I use 2 tablespoons or maybe 2 tablespoons and a half of alma powder. This helps with not altering your curl pattern, so I use a lot of this. I also use 2 tablespoons of Shakakai powder, and I use 2 tablespoons of Bramhi powder. And what I have altered from what I normally use is that I just use enough water to get it really thick, but then I add extra stuff. And one of the things I add is sesame seed oil. Now I got this from my neighborhood store, and it was like $3.99, but I love sesame seed oil. I also use honey, enough to get it moist. I like my batter thick now. I like it thicker than what I normally used to do it. 1, it doesn't run as bad, and 2, I get kind of a richer color when it's thick, and it doesn't drip as much as it normally drips. I also, what I have added is that when I used to put the henna in by itself, my hair was extremely brassy. My roots are red, so I had this flaming red like I was on fire. So what I did was I went to Butters and Bars, and I got some natural indigo. And so I mix this now. Now I've seen people who have put their henna together, and once they finish putting in their henna, they apply indigo so they can get a dark color. I really don't want my hair to be a dark color, so what I do is that I mix my indigo in my henna. I would say 2.5 tablespoons. So my hair is kind of a tone red. It's red, as you've seen my pictures before, but it's not as brassy as it was. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to wash this out, and then I'm going to tell you some of the things that I do to get the rich color once it's done. Okay, I'll be right back. Bye. Okay, what I wanted to show you is that when I take off my cap and the plastic and everything, notice that I've actually had this in for 12 hours. I did it 8 o'clock last night, and maybe 13 hours because it's 10 a.m. in the morning now. Notice that I have no drips at all. My hair is moist because it's been under that, but because the henna was thicker, it didn't run, because I used to always have to wear extra caps. I had to wear a hoodie, had to wear stuff so it would drip. But the thicker your batter is, the thicker that your henna is, see how thick that is? The less drips you have and the more richer of a color that you're going to get. So normally this is what it looks like once I take off the plastic. I'm about to wash it out, and the way that I wash it out is that I use like an inexpensive shampoo, and an inexpensive conditioner, because what I am going to do is I'm going to deep condition this when I'm done. So I'm going to use like my VO5 shampoo and my my VO5 conditioner, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you what I use as a deep conditioner now. Be right back. Okay, I have shampooed and I have conditioned my hair, and I'm about to do a deep condition. One of the first things people say is, oh Lord, my hair is straight. But I promise you, once you actually do your deep condition, your curls will come right back. What I like to do when it's in this state is kind of do a length check. And I'm also going to show you what I use to deep condition. So my hair, if I turn around, is growing pretty long. I'm excited about that. So what I do is that I have kind of alternate what I use as a deep condition. I'm going to leave my deep condition on for about an hour. And so this is what I use. My favorite deep condition I get from from my neighborhood Indian store is called the Vatika Deep Conditioner. I haven't done a review on it. I should, because I'm just about empty how much I love it. So this is my favorite deep conditioner. And it has olive oil, almond oil, traces of henna. I use this as my deep condition. Again, it's called the Vatika Deep Condition for dull, dry, lifeless hair. Now they have others, but this is my favorite. I mix this with honey, and I also use sometimes my Shea Moisture's anti-breakage mask. Breakage mask. I kind of mix them all together and I put them in the different sections. So I section my hair into specific areas here. And I start working that particular section. Oh, I also forgot to tell you some other things that I mix for my deep condition. One of my new oils that I just love, 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 and I found it again at my neighborhood Indian store, is my Brahmi Oil. Now it looks like something that Granny Clampett used to have on Beverly Hillbillies for some kind of tonic, but it's Brahmi Oil, and Brahmi Oil is supposed to strengthen your roots. And I'll put all the other benefits of it in the bottom of this video. I love my Brahmi Oil. It has begun to strengthen my roots. I kind of put it on my scalp or massage my scalp with it, but it is really, 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 really beneficial. So I do mix this in my deep condition as well. So my ingredients again is my deep condition from Vatika. Maybe a teaspoon or a tablespoon of honey. My Shea Moisture's anti-breakage mask. I kind of like that in there. And my Brahmi oil. I'm going to, like I said, I section off my hair. I put it to my roots. And I begin to saturate it from the top to the bottom. And when I finish, I braid it up. And then I put on my cap. And then I leave it on for like an hour. Sometimes I'll get up under the little hair dryer and let the heat get it. But it's been so hot in Houston, what I've been doing is just going outside, cutting my grass or doing something like that so that heat will get it on there. That's what makes the curls pop back up, is when you have that heat. Now, just want to show you that my roots are covered. Now, what I like about henna is that each day it gets a little darker. So right now my hair looks really bright, but when it dries and I let it just the elements hit it, it gets that rich color. And I do again like with having the indigo mixed in and not putting it on top once I have colored it, because I like my hair to be red. Like I said, most people, they wash out the henna, then they mix the indigo together, and then they put that indigo in it and be done. But I kind of like my red roots, so I'm going to mix my stuff, and then I'm going to show you how I apply it, and we'll go from there. Okay, here's my mixture, and what I'm doing is just starting from the roots and then just going all the way down. Making sure that I'm getting my roots. And just saturating it down. Sometimes I just put like honey on top of this, or olive oil, or some kind of oil on top of it, so that it's just penetrating through. I kind of like almond oil too, that I'm putting it through, and I'm twisting it. And I'm gonna put my my cap on top. I kind of use this, I'm going to put a little sesame seed oil on top. Just put some in my hands and just saturate it, making sure I'm working on my ends. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my cap on, leave this on for like maybe an hour, and I'll wash it out. I'll come back and I will do my last wash out, put in my leave-in stuff that I leave in, and just let it air dry. I hope that this was beneficial. I will come back and show you how I do my leave-in, because I done changed up on that. I've noticed I have so many things to tell you since I've been away. And we'll talk about that in the next video. So I'm going to end this one. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to start writing more about the Ayurvedic products and the benefits. I've noticed that my hair is stronger, healthier by using the powders and using the oils. And so I think I'm just going to do a series, because remember, my goal for this year is length. And I'm doing some things and I am seeing my length. So I'm excited about that. So I'm going to end this, and I'll come back with some more videos shortly.